things. Before we announce the results, the winners, I want to congratulate everybody for limited equipment damage. As far as we know. As far as we know, nothing but some duct tape to fix. And apparently the EMTs were all bored and inactive. That is a success right there. Okay. Because there is suspense in the results, and they're very exciting results, by the way. Before we get to the results, there are just a couple of announcements and comments. That way, people will stick around to hear these announcements. But first of all, I want to just remind everyone that there is going to be a memorial service for Jack Fraley at 2 p.m. today in the MIT Chapel. I hope folks will be able to come to that and celebrate Jack's life and his contributions to MIT and the crew.
And where's the continuation of the afterwards? Do you remember where?
It will be in W11 in the religious
the religious service center, which is right in boats. So today, so if you can remember who you were, good, and
ideally even where you were.
And where you were, which boat you were in.
For class of '66, that's already done.
Yes,
yes,
right.
thank you. And Ross, did you like that?
May we all be as organized and plentiful.
Right. 50 years. 3 boats.
That is impressive. We could have done that while we were in school. All right, so before we get to the results, I want to ask Linda Muri, our own world champion and board member of the MIT Crew Alumni Association, to make a few comments. Would you like to stand up here? Or?
Why not?
All right.
Why not? I'd like to look good on you, Stu. So I just want to thank everyone for coming here. It's really a fantastic opportunity to reacquaint yourself with friends and get out in boats. And I know I had just a great time. I'm class of '85, but I graduated in '86, so I can do this every couple of,
Double dipping.
Double dipping, as it were. Generally, the board does not make an appeal at this event, but we've got a special situation, and quite simply, we're a little bit further behind than we need to be in terms of donations. And while our participation rate is fantastic, we're doing a great job. Simply, we're just a little bit short on a couple of large donations, and that makes all the difference, because the board, the MIT Crew Alumni Association, of which you are all members, provides 55% of the operating expenses for the team. So if you enjoyed rowing in one of the boats this morning and look forward to rowing in one of those boats, or getting the newsletters and hearing what's going on, I strongly urge you to put your money where your bottom is, or your oar is, and help our teams. We've got to raise $330,000 every year just to meet the expenses that are necessary. And if we don't do that, it means the coaches have to cut back and really tighten their belts in an environment where that's just not possible, in order to provide a terrific experience for the student athletes that are here at MIT today. So I'm asking you to support, and we've got pledge forms here. Mark's got they're around the room, and I hope that every one of you in here who rowed today, if you haven't made a gift already this year, please do so by the end of the fiscal year. So before July 1st, you get class credit for it. So we want to do that and keep doing everything we can to carry on the tradition of excellence at MIT and rowing.
How do you designate such a donation?
It's on the form. So there are some in the room. There's a form that you can do a pledge on. You can pledge with the form by mail or leave it here. You can go online. You also can call the alumni office. For what Linda is talking about, what we particularly need are operational funds. The cash in, cash out component of the budget is what we need help with. And those are the first two funds. The Friends of MIT Crew and the Friends of Women's Crew funds are what we need particular help with.
The endowments are doing well. We've had people make some generous donations there. We've closed out a couple of them, which was really fabulous. But we need the bread and butter, the daily, day-to-day operating expenses need to be met. So those are the two on the top of the form.
Linda, for those who may actually want to cut a check right here, where can we do it?
Right there. And I challenge everyone to do that this morning before you leave. And if nothing else, a lot of us are thinking about Jack, and this would be something, a way to pay a big tribute back to Jack in his memory as well. So thanks everyone. Great to see you.
And thanks to all of the board members, because they actually do an enormous amount of work on behalf of the program and on behalf of us, the alumni. All right, so now I do have results, and my eyes have gotten worse, so we'll see if I get these right. Who was in the race, right? There was, in age order, the youngest were class of 91, the class of 86, class of 76, class of 1966. So as it happens, there was a winner. There is a winner. And then the next three crews were all within like a second and a half of each other with all the time. Pretty good. So I'm going to start in fourth place. So you remember these 2, 3, and 4 are all very close. So in fourth place, there has to be a mistake.
Made
Wait, who did this? First of all, can we give a round of applause to It's not easy to actually wrangle crews, coxswains, especially some of whom may be hard of hearing. If you recall, not going through the bridge, instructions.
Plus the wind was blowing towards the inside.
Stu, you didn't say which bridge.
All right, see, this MIT, you guys were too clever. All right, so I think you may have made a mistake, but we're going to let it run anyway. The class of 86 was in fourth place. 112.71, that is the accurate Swiss time. 0.71. 0.71 of a second. Okay, but also was the winning mixed group. Yes. All right. Third place, class of 1966. Style points just for being here in good style with shirts and enthusiasm. 112.30. In second place, the class of 1991. 111.03. And a sort of larger leap ahead, class of 1976, time of 104. The trophy in memory of Jack Fraley. Devoted friend of MIT Crew. I bestow this upon John Everett. And make your donations, and we'll perhaps see you at 2 o'clock at the chapel.
Thank you.